Yo, and welcome to Cheap Beer Reviews. I've put myself out a bit again. After the shocking thing I had last time, I am going to try and put myself into more, how can you put it, beers that are outside my comfort zone. So something that's not just very strong beer. I saw this. I can't remember if I had it before. I might have. It's the William Brothers Otis Blood Orange IPA. It it seems interesting. I like the whole design of it, and it's William Brothers Brewing Company. It's Scottish. We have had them on before here, and this one is a big, bold blood orange IPA with a blend of 5 malts. Sounds good. 5 hop variants, which sound good, and a crush of bitter orange. I don't know. It's. I was a bit intrigued about the bitterness because is it like a bitterness like the grapefruit shite thing, or is it bitter as in the bitterness of a beer bitterness? Anyway, to be fairly honest, 5.9%, and I kind of like that, and blood red. We should see about that. I don't have anything against blood at all. I'm not one of them people who faints or anything. So let's try it. And it's I don't know. When it said red, I was thinking like red, like deep red, like a baboon's ass red or something. But this is just a little bit darker than normal pills, but still not red. This is not red for me. I don't know. It's probably just something they say about what they put in for the because it's red orange or something. I don't know. Blood orange IPA, blood red orange IPA. Yeah, I kind of get it now. It's because it's of a blood orange, and the blood orange is not red. That just goes to show how many fruits I eat. But anyway, it's a nice color, and you can really smell the IPA strong with this one. Let's taste it. That's not too bad, to be fairly honest. This is quite good. It doesn't stick in the mouth as much as other IPAs would, but it has a very the initial taste is you do have that hint of orange, but it's not, for this one it's not a bad thing. So it the orange taste stays a little bit longer than I would have liked it. And yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad. I do apologize that that my reading skills went like first grade, and I've said blood red instead of blood orange. But anyway, that doesn't change anything. This is actually not a bad beer of the fruity kind ofness. You do have the little smell of orange. It smells a little bit like, it smells like, you know that because it's Christmas soon, then that chocolate you can get with a little bit of orange in it. Tiny little bit of orange in it. I have no clue what it's called, but it smells a little bit like that tastes. If that makes any sense, because it's two completely different senses. So yeah, but anyway, it's I don't know if it's because we're moving towards that, but I would say this is because it's strong as well. This would be a good beer for a good Danish julefrokost. Christmas. It's not like a Christmas party. It can be a Christmas party in Denmark. There are Christmas parties in Denmark, but a julefrokost can also be like the family Christmas event where all the family sits together and you just eat and drink for 12 hours, and it would be good for that. But by the way, I'm going back home tomorrow, so I will see if I can launch a few beer reviews from back home, from my dad's house. He actually, they got like special Christmas beers back in Denmark, and he buys them and then he puts them away and then try drinking them like 5 years later and 10 years later. Some of them are nearly like a Porto, but still a beer, and some of them are just absolutely bloody fucking horrendously. It's just like, shouldn't have been saved. That's why some things have a best before date on it. But yeah, this one I don't really know what to say about it, because it got all the fruit things in it I'm not a fan of. Got blood orange in it, which I really shouldn't agree with, but I do agree with this one, because the IPA is the orange is just, it stays, as I said, stays in your mouth for a little bit longer than it should. I actually got a new idea. If I put them here, should I put them next to Ferrari or Audi? I don't know. Put on top of Audi. There we go. Is that even possible? Or the Lambo, maybe, on top of the Lambo. Because if you've got a Countach, you have enough money to drink beer. I don't know. But yeah, I would say the hoppiness and the IPA taste is definitely there. It doesn't leave as much of the oily layer I've talked about before. The orange is there as well, but it's in a pleasant way. It's not like the grapefruit of the one I had last time. It's a pleasant beer to drink. It's not like something I would go down and buy a box of, but it was something that I would have in the fridge for maybe having it every now and then. It's kind of refreshing. It's like the Corona, or is it the Desperado, where you do that thing about putting a piece of lime in it, or citrus, wherever you stuff in it, and then it livens it up a bit. And I think that's what they tried to do, and then put it in a can, and they succeeded. It's definitely on a lemmy scale. Doing hardcore math, it being 5.9 percent volumetric, whatever. I'll not push this too hard, because, as I said, it's an occasional beer I want to drink every now and then, just as a refreshment, not as a drinking beer, session beer. What do we have? So we got 5.9 the percentage and 44 centiliters. And a bit more math. That's 14. My son has left 14 Lego city cars on the floor in front of me from last time I had him, so that is going to somehow go into it as well. I'll give it a 509, 5.09 points, for no reason in particular, other than it's good but not good enough to go above. 5.9 on the Lemmy scale. I'm well happy with this. This is a massive improvement from the one from last time. Oh dear, yes. But yeah, 5.09. And that will be all for now. And William Brothers, continue the good work. You might get higher on the scale. Cheers to that. And that will be all for now, guys. Ta-ta!